My name is Mary. I'm a community event planner, and I make bath bombs, and I act and model. I graduated from undergrad in 2012 with a degree in communications, and my first job out of college, I was working downtown at the headquarters, floor 8, and I was wearing a gray suit with gray walls, gray cubicles, gray ceiling, gray floor, and I did not want that to be my life. And I took a pay cut and I actually entered the salon industry. I wanted to do something that I was passionate about versus something that paid the bills. When I was in the salon industry, that's when I started modeling because I had basically free hair and makeup services at my disposal. I realized I was pretty good at it, so then I eventually did get signed with an agency. So in 2020, the salon industry shut down along with the rest of the world, and I moved overnight to live with my grandma and bathe her and take care of her. And I bought one of those bath bomb making kits, and I couldn't figure it out at first. It was kind of like difficult, and so I just kept on doing it, and then I just haven't stopped. Yeah. A lot of women can relate to this, and maybe people in general, but I feel like for me, taking a bath is about coming back home, and I mean like the original home, like before we're even born. And we were like floating in water in our mom's tummy. So I'm always trying to just kind of like comfort myself and get back to that original point where I feel most at home and at peace. And I think that being in a warm bath is everything. Yeah. My mom is someone who just goes after what she wants and what she wants to do. And she's never been someone who's been hesitant about making her life her own. I grew up with a disabled mom, and she's, in a wheelchair. She has MS, and she's always just kind of like taken life by the horns and made the most out of it. And she doesn't hold back, and I think I get a lot of that tenacity, a lot of that, energy from her because I'm inspired by that. Yeah. I also was diagnosed with Crohn's disease in 2016, and a lot of like the pains and the IBD difficulties that I've had since then, I've definitely resorted to taking baths to soothe that autoimmune condition. Mm-hmm. I've noticed the way that other people in the professional world have kind of perceived me differently because I look young. And I'm a petite woman in the development world.
Do you feel like you constantly have to compete with other people to feel like you're heard as much?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that a lot of times I will walk into a room and I have to be more aggressive than I usually am. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. My goal for modeling is to have a lot of opportunities when I'm older. I think I want to be like a 60-plus-year-old, one of those badass models, and everything else is just practice until that day comes. And then with my career, I think that's going to pay the bills, and it's going to make a difference in people's lives. And the way that development is going, a lot of the buildings across the world are starting to look the same. So public art is more important now, more than ever. Giving money to local artists that do public artwork, that's going to be a focus of my career, is to figure that part out. So, yeah. Success is something that I think a lot of people fuck up. I think a lot of people are constantly in scarcity mentality, so they're like, oh, I'm not there yet, I'm not there yet, I'm not there yet, I'm not there yet, and then they're stressed out. And I think success is just being content with your life and being able to relax and, rest easy and be happy. Like, I really think that success has nothing to do with money, and it has maybe nothing to do with your job. I think it really is about like the simplicity of life and making the most of it,
Would you have any advice for other creatives that are trying to find success for themselves but don't know where to start?
Yeah. Whew. It's a hard road to take. I would have just taken a job like as a project manager in tech and cashed in, and then at the end of the day, shut the laptop off, relax, go on vacation. I'd have a fat paycheck, but instead I pursued my passions, which is the harder road to take, to be honest. My suggestion, if you're going to pursue your passions, is to network your ass off and be extremely hungry and show people that you will show up on time, that you are good with collaboration, that you're a good team player. With the bath bombs, I think the thing that I got informed of is to slow down, and not just slow down as in take baths, but slow down as in like I got really excited about like the small business thing, and then I realized, oh, this is going to fit into my life as like a passion project, and that's okay. Up until today, I've been in pursuit of finding myself. I'm a late bloomer through and through, and I think that we're always becoming ourselves and we're always reinventing ourselves. And it's so important to like yourself and then get to the point where you can love yourself. And I think that, being in pursuit of finding myself has been my life's goal.